Hello everyone, T-Man978. I've been finding and buying these Jazwares 6-inch Fortnite figures left and right at Ross for cheaper, and I've been picking them up, but I have not been reviewing them. That will end today.
T-Man978 Chill Review.
This is the Ghoul Trooper, which I believe is their Ramirez skin, just dressed up for Halloween. She's supposed to be a zombie. But you can clearly tell it's just cosmetic and not she's actually a zombie. Ghoul Trooper, epic Ghoul Trooper outfit. That tells you all you need to know about her, I guess. I picked up Doggle. I did a review on P1000, I believe. I did a review on Drift, and I have Fish Stick that I picked up. I didn't buy the brat yet. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. People keep coming into my comments of my Hasbro Fortnite figure reviews saying, oh, I'm good with the Jazwares. I can't do the Hasbro ones. I think the Jazwares ones are better, but no. Do you actually watch my video before you make that comment, or do you just comment and leave and don't even really watch it? Because yeah, it's no way. All right, giving credit where credit is due. Now, these do come with more accessories. Like Hasbro have the back bling, harvesting tool, and just one of these weapon choices, or two smaller weapon choices, unless it's a deluxe figure. With Jazwares, you get the back bling, a harvesting tool. She has 3 weapons, and one of these weapons, the jackal launcher right here, is just super crazy detailed in a lot of parts. And you get 2 face options. You rarely get a secondary face option or a helmeted option with the Hasbro one so far, unless it's deluxe. Now the actual figure, that's where things take a turn for the worse for me, and that's where Hasbro beats them. Let's get into the accessories first. She comes with this bare-brained back bling right here, which looks like a teddy bear with the brain hanging out. Now, is it a real person's head because it looks alive, or is it just a back bling that's designed to look like a teddy bear? I'm gonna go with the zombified bear person. Yeah, of course that can fit into her back. Here's the back detail. As you can see, she has a bunch of greenish brown straps on there. And plug that in. It plugs in nice and tight. She comes with a scythe. I'm not sure if this has a specific name, or if this is one of the scythes we got a couple of seasons ago that you could just find them and pick them up. It's probably got a specific name. It wasn't on her wiki, so I didn't feel like going through everything to figure it out. But there you go with that. The only paint it has is this purple paint right there. You get the hunting rifle. Now, Bush Ranger comes with a variation of, or Hasbro's version of this. This strap is barely pliable. I can hear it cracking as I do that, so I wouldn't suggest that. I would imagine she can put this on her shoulder if you wanted to. So there you go with that option. You get the tactical shotgun, which we've seen before. Multiple layers of paint right here. Very nice, to be honest. There's a little dimple right there, but you couldn't put a blast effect in there unless you scratch that out or Dremel inside of there. Then let's see this jackal launcher in more detail. Multiple levels of paint. I thought maybe this was one of their ones that actually had a real launching function, because it is definitely big and substantial. And as you saw earlier, she can actually hold this. They have a problem holding some of these accessories, but her finger can fit through there nice and tight, so she's good to go. This is her surprise or appalled face, and you see this. And yes, this is based on Ramirez skin. This is her generic neutral face, and I put on her happier face right here. There you go with that. So it's more like paint on top. I don't think these teeth are actually sculpted, are they? I think maybe they are. I'm not sure how it is in the game. In the game, it just looks like face paint more than she's an actual zombie. But this would be their generic default skin body, but they only made her. They were scared to make female figures for whatever reason. As far as I can remember, it was only Valkyrie and her. Only two females. Even though every time I play the game, and I keep saying this, everybody, damn near everybody is a female skin. Here she is holding the scythe, the tactical shotgun, the hunting rifle. I can barely get her to put her hand in there properly, where it's wrapped around the stock. So putting it up to her eye, yeah, I'm not even gonna kill myself trying to do that. The Jackal launcher, good to go. Her hand fits in there perfectly, wraps around, and is able to shut completely on it tightly. And of course you can hold the front handle or the support handle as well, as you can see. For the two people that don't know, you just pull the face off and plop it back on for the other faces. But articulation, and here's where they aren't better than Hasbro to me. And I'm gonna really, this one is probably their worst one, period, ever. But the face can look down. This ponytail is stiff, rigid, and looks like it's glued to the back of her head. You can look up that much before you're risking breaking it off, but she can technically look up a lot. But I'm probably gonna rip that ponytail off, so I don't know why they went with that instead of a ball joint or something. Butterfly joints, limited as normal. They have really hard ratchets typically, so getting the arms to actually move is kind of like a chore sometimes. Swivel right here. You get the pinned double elbows that go all the way up. Both wrists do this and that, and they both hinge open. Now I do like these hands for poses where they don't have weapons in their hands. That's always good, but as far as holding the weapons, I'd rather they had separate optional hands that can actually hold the weapons better, that are actually permanently in a gun holding grip, that don't open up while you're putting the weapons in there. That would have been great. The diaphragm can go back that much. Forward a decent amount, I guess. You get not a lot of tilt side to side, and it can rotate. This can rotate because it's just a cover over top of the joint that's in there. And the legs can go out that far, which is not far for one of their figures. They typically go out all the way. And this is the friggin' deal breaker. You get like one click forward on that hip. Out of all of the figures, even that Bush Ranger from Hasbro, I have not encountered that. But you can force it. And here's me forcing it to go up that much. But of course, it's putting scrapes into the plastic right here, messing that up. So this is completely hard plastic. That's been one of my problems with them. They use a very hard plastic for the torso, and this not being soft and it's not having drop down hips or anything, that really hinders things. But you see it has thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, feet go back and forward, it has a toe pivot. And here's another problem I always had, the way they designed their ankle pivot. They don't have, like, it's almost like, I don't like the way that ankle pivot works, to be honest. It's not like Marvel Legends or any other thing that Hasbro does. They give it that type of swivel where it's like she has on heels. So you have to bend the boot rotation to look awkward sometimes. The figure would be great if they had better hands and if she had better hips to actually accommodate kicking forward. The diaphragm joint is super crazy stiff. I wish there was something different with that, but there's no need in wishing anything for this line because it's over. Hasbro has the license. I like the accessories. I wish she could hold some of them better. And the faces are cool. So it would be a way better figure if it could kick forward. That's my general overall assessment. But since it can't kick forward, sheesh, definitely find this on clearance. Let's demonstrate this for the people who haven't been watching my playlist. She has a whole rack of articulation here. The hips, she can kick up 90 and a little bit beyond because they use a softer plastic in their legs. But the only thing that these figures don't have, that Jazwares does have, is a toe joint. And these even have like a ball at the base of the neck and a dumbbell at the top. Now this particular figure can't look up that well because of the way her head is shaped. Her hair is shaped, I should say. But for the people that don't know whether the Jazwares can fit in with Hasbro or vice versa, they're pretty much 1-to-1 scale, as you can see. Same height. At least this character. Some of the other ones are shorter. She's kind of taller than my Lady J, but Lady J has a wide stance going on. So they're probably closer to the same height. Here's my Mezco Wolverine and Hasbro's Cluck. So Easter versus Halloween right there. Anyway, okay figure at the end of the day. Those hips are very, very frustrating. I mean, you could work around it and figure out some other types of poses, but that forward motion on the hips is very frustrating. Found this at Ross on clearance. They're like $11.99 there. For now, might get even cheaper if you find it. If I have a link for her on Amazon, I'll put that link in the description, my own personal Amazon Associates link. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action.
That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.